Hello everyone, this is Elias5891. Welcome back to Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. This time we're going to go over the murder module based on the game Cluedo. So if you're familiar with Clue or Cluedo, depending on your nationality, the name should be very familiar to you. This one is a edgework required module. So let's start with that on this particular bomb. We have 4 batteries in 3 holders, which is relevant. Number of holders. We have a unlit FRK, we have a serial port, and we have our serial number, which is Zulu Juliet 8, Foxtrot Golf 7. Alright, so for this module, you have 3 little sections here. You have, if you're familiar with Clue, you have the 3 things that you look for. Who done it, what they do it with, where they do it. Now, in the first 2 columns, the suspects and the weapons, only 4 of the 6 traditional options will show on a particular module. And on the room, all 9 are visible, and 1 of them will be red. That's the room where the body was found, which becomes important when we get to our lookups. So traditionally, diffuser's going to tell the expert, alright, got a murder, and they'll read off all the suspects, they'll read off all the weapons, and then they'll read off the room in red. So in this case, we have mustard, scarlet, plum, green. Yes, Reverend Green. It is Cluedo, not Clue. Dagger, revolver, spanner, or wrench, and candlestick. And the room is the dining room. Now, what do we do with this information? Well, first off, we're going to need to know a row for suspects and a row for weapons, which we have a list here in our manual telling us which row we're going to need to look at. So we'll go through each one in order. Suspects. There's lit, TRN. Nope. If it was found in the dining room, yes. Oh, well, that was simple enough. We're going to use row 7 for the suspects. Row 7. And then for weapons, the body was found in the lounge. Nope. 5 or more batteries. Nope. Serial port. Yes. Row 9. Well, that was a lot quicker than usual. You may have things like 2 or more stereo. No D batteries. If you are not familiar with this, the battery count and the holder count are related in a specific way. Every battery holder will either have 2 AA's or 1 D battery. So if you need to know were there any D batteries, the answer to that is if the number of batteries is double the number of holders, they were all AA's. Otherwise, yes, you had a D battery. So that's how you can check that one without asking the diffuser to look back and say, hey, are any of them D? No, you can find it out with what you got. But we have our suspects row, we have our weapons row. So we go to this chart. I'm going to go ahead and highlight what we had, because we didn't have everybody. We had mustard, scarlet, plum, green, dagger, revolver, spanner, candlestick. So we're going to look at suspects was row 7. So for the columns that actually had suspects we were looking at, I'm going to mark those. That'd be the ballroom, the conservatory, the hall, and the library. Now for the weapons, we're going to look at row 9. For the weapons we had, luckily I can highlight this at the same time. So remember, this is our suspects one here. For weapons, we had candlestick, dagger, revolver, spanner. Now, between these 2 rows, there should be 1 room that's available to a suspect and available to a weapon. In this case, it's the library is in both rows. So, we're going to use whatever suspect was in the library, Colonel Mustard. We're going to use whatever weapon was in the library, the candlestick, and we're going to use whatever room that they matched on, the library. So for this one, our answer is going to be mustard, candlestick, library. Green light. You'll notice that there may be more duplicates in the rows themselves, like row 7 and row 9 both have ballroom, but because row 9 was looking at weapons, since the rope was not a valid weapon, it doesn't get to match up. You only look at what you actually had. Let's do one more together, then I'll give you one to look at. For the second one, we have suspects of mustard, white, scarlet, and green. Weapons are lead pipe, rope, spanner, candlestick, and the room the body was found in is the billiard room. Can't spell billiard. So let's look at the suspects. Lit, nope. Dining room, nope. 2 or more RCAs, no. No D batteries, no. Study, no. 5 more batteries, no. Unlit FRQ, no. Conservatory, no. Otherwise, 6. So we're going to use row 6 for the suspects. Weapon, lounge, no. 5 batteries, no. Serial port, yes. Row 9. I think we're going to stay at row 9 for the most part, unless we're in the lounge. So we had mustard, white, scarlet, and green. And they are row 6. So that's going to be those 4 cells. And weapons, we had lead pipe, rope, spanner, candlestick. That's row 9. So it's this one, this one, this one, and this one. We look for the match. Nope. 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 Ballroom. We've got 2 ballrooms. So 6 was our people. So it's going to be white with the rope in the ballroom. White, rope, ballroom. Alright, going to blank my screen for a second. Let you solve one on your own. I'll give it out. Let's do white, scarlet, plum, green. White, scarlet, plum, green. Lead pipe, revolver, spanner, candlestick in the study. So figure out which rows we need and which weapons we need, or which matches we have. Alright, do you have your answer? Running through the rules, I got the body was found in the study, use row 4, and bomb at serial port, use row 9. So row 4 is my people, row 9 is my weapons, and my matchup is the lounge. That corresponds with scarlet and the spanner. And that's all there is to it. Nothing really interesting happens if you get a strike. You just get a strike. It doesn't give you any extra info. It's something to be aware of. And that's really it for this one. So, thank you for watching as always. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. In the meanwhile, until next time, it's been Elias. Thank you for watching. Have fun. Don't blow up. Bye.